Hi everyone, it's Nikita Dragun here, trans pop star, icon, IG baddie on your feed. Girl, Drogun Beauty plays a key role in the community because it's the first time we've seen a trans woman like myself be the CEO to a brand for trans people and all people. I was just so excited to put my big girl panties on and step up in the beauty industry to show representation and just to show something completely different. It's not about just checking off the box to be inclusive, but it's actually authentic to me and myself and my journey. As the CEO of Drogun Beauty, girl, I plan to do a lot of things different. I feel like I'm at this place in my life where I could really do whatever I want and kind of be a wild card. I'm not having someone in my ear telling me what to do. This is all truly me and my amazing team. Really showing other people that, you know, a trans woman can own a brand. I'm like, if no one else is gonna do it, I guess it's gonna be up to me, bitch. And here I am. Besides my gorgeous Drogun transformation kit right here, girl, I think my favorite thing about the line is the fact that it's just so simple yet so versatile. I feel like it's kind of like the behind the scenes secret that I've been keeping for a really long time that can really transform your face. So you can really alter the appearance of how you look based on addressing certain issues. So my color corrector, you can address your 5 o'clock shadow like I have, or like your under eyes, your hickeys, your bruises, whatever. And then with my transformation face powder, you can actually blur your face to make it look like you're face tuned in real life, because Lord knows I'm definitely catfishing bitches online, and you know, I'm trying to look like IRL real cute. So I'm really helping you guys out here with this bitch, okay? I really want to make stuff obviously cater to someone like me 3 years ago when I was starting this journey of, you know, transitioning and becoming the woman I've always wanted to become. So I really want to focus on things that are actually going to transform your face. With seeing how the format has been for so long, you know, we've seen people do things a specific way for so long. Now I'm here to change everything with my beauty brand. So I'm like, okay, that's cute how you've done it forever, but now it's time for me to break that mold and to really show you bitches how it's really done. So I guess for me, it's just been a great experience to kind of step into this space and kick down doors and crash a window or two. You know, I feel like I'm a very disruptive brand, but that's what makes me so excited, because I'm not going by anything or any rules. I'm just going by whatever feels right with me. Bitch, I literally made a dragon egg. Like, who does that? I've always had a crazy imagination. So for me, I was always like watching anime, and I still do to this day, like cartoons and sci-fi stuff. And I just have always really lived in this fantasy land in my own brain. I don't know, I just never let anyone tell me no. So I just get inspired by so much. You know, I'm not afraid to wear a pink wig one day and then wear a yellow wig the next day. And I'm also really just inspired by like femininity and just fantasy. Double F. My biggest piece of advice for people just trying to get into this, IG baddies, beauty gurus, whatever, is just like find that one thing that you offer that's completely different from everybody else. I think for a really long time, I was always trying to emulate other people and trying to copy them since they were so successful. And it wasn't until I was really just authentic to who I am as a person and I found my thing, everything just kind of came to me, you know, everything just kind of worked itself out. So I wasn't trying to be like anybody else. Like I willingly was walking to every room knowing that I'm gonna be the best me possible, and no one else is gonna be a better me than mother effing me. And that's that. Tweet it, Nikita Dragun, 2019 quote. Selling the fantasy is a lot of things. I think that anybody can sell whatever fantasy they want to sell. So for me, obviously being a trans woman, a lot of companies and people think that trans people can't sell a fantasy, that plus size women can't sell a fantasy, or, you know, colored people can't sell a fantasy. There's like so many different ideas of what a fantasy is, but it's literally whatever you want it to be. So for me, I just feel like it's so important for everyone to live their own fantasy and to live their fantasy. Because everyone can live life, girl. Everyone can go about their day, go to their 9-to-5 job and do whatever and be like, oh yeah, I wish I could do this. Or like, in my dream world, I would do this. Like, no. You have to live your fantasy, be crazy, be an IG baddie, like whatever your fantasy is of being extra, being crazy, being wild, like your craziest, most wild dreams, like that's living your fantasy. So living your fantasy is just so important, because like, why would you want to live life like boring, basic? Don't know her, never been, never met her. There's a lot of things that we need to see change to see more representation. I mean, obviously me being in this space as a trans business owner of a beauty brand is a very big change in the industry. But I think just things like that, you know, having more trans models, having, you know, everything in between, LGBTQIA plus, honey, all the above, and really not about being a check off the box. You know, it's not like, oh, we're just gonna include this person because they are this way. It's kind of just authentically being inclusive and just showing people that this is just beauty and this is what beauty is. You know, beauty comes in all shapes and sizes, colors, girls, boys, anything in between. That beauty is just everything.